Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and good evening to our lecturer. So today we will present to you about chapter 2, differentiation, for subject DBM 20023, Engineering Mathematics 2. So our group member is Muhammad Faiz Ilham bin Kamal Arifin, Nik Muhammad Irham Fahman bin Muhammad Zawawi, Muhammad Ani Adi bin Jasmine, and Muhammad Aziz bin Nori.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Faiz Ilham bin Kamal Arifin. My matric number is 01DEE21F1135, and today I want to talk about the introduction of differentiation, example of application, and to solve the equation for 5.1. So now let's start with the introduction of differentiation. The derivative is defined as the rate of change of one quantity with respect to another. In terms of functions, the rate of change of function is defined as dy over dx equal function x equal y prime. The concept of derivative has been used on a small scale and large scale. The concept of derivative is used in many ways, such as change of temperature or rate of change of shapes and size of an object depending on the conditions. Differentiation is used widely in solving problems, especially in engineering, medical, commerce, agriculture, and many other fields. When you find the rate of change of quantity with respect to another quantity, you are actually doing differentiation. Another name for differentiation is the derivative of the function. For example, if the rate of change of the length of a car is with respect to the rate of change of the speed of the car, you are doing differentiation. Another name for the derivative of the function is the rate of change of the function. The derivative is also called the first derivative of the function. It is the measure of the rate of change of the function with respect to the independent variable. For example of application, differentiation is a method to calculate required values at certain points other than the ones easily calculate. Most common use of derivative is finding maximum and minimum values of function. First is to check the temperature variation. Second is to determine the speed or distance covered, such as miles per hour, kilometer per hour, and many more. Next is the derivative are used to derive many equations in physics. And lastly is in the study of seismology, like to find the range of magnitudes of the earthquake. Last but not least, for my part, is to solve the equation for 5.1 that use differentiation to find expression for dy over dx. Y equals to x cubed minus x squared minus x. The solution is y equals to x cubed minus x squared minus x, and then by using dy over dx we can get 3x squared minus 2x minus 1.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Ani Adi bin Jasmine. My registration number is 01DEE21F1140. Okay, for my part, first is solve the stationary point and find the coordinate of any stationary point. Okay, how many stationary point does the graph have? Okay, for the question is y sama dengan x kuasa 3 tolak dengan x kuasa 2 tolak dengan x. Untuk dia punya question y sama dengan x kuasa 3 tolak x kuasa 2 tolak x, dia punya solution kita menggunakan dy over dx. So kita akan dapat 3x kuasa 2 tolak 2x tolak 1. 3x kuasa 2 tu kita dapat apabila x kuasa 3 tu kita bawa ke depan, so kita darab dengan x, so kita dapat 3x. Dan 3x kuasa 2 tu kita dapat sebab dia 3 tu apabila bawa ke depan tolak dengan 1, so kita akan dapat 2. So sama juga konsep dia dengan 2x, so kita akan dapat 3x kuasa 2 tolak 2x tolak 1. So jawapan dia X1 sama dengan 1 dan X2 sama dengan -1/3. Next is find the coordinate of any stationary point on the curve. Dia punya question is Y sama dengan X kuasa 3 tolak X kuasa 2 tolak X. Dia punya solution is apabila X1 ialah sama dengan 1, so kita dapat Y dalam kurungan 1 kuasa 3 tolak dalam kurungan 1 kuasa 2 tolak dalam kurungan 1. So kita dapat Y1 ialah -1. X untuk kedua, X kedua sama dengan -1/3. So kita buat Y sama dengan kurungan -1/3 kuasa 3 tolak dengan kurungan -1/3 kuasa 2 tolak dengan kurungan -1/3. So Y2 kita dapat 5/27. Maka stationary point 1,-1 dan -1/3, 5/27. Sekian, terima kasih dari saya.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irham Fahman bin Muhammad Zawawi. So for my part is 5.4 and 5.5. So for 5.4, determine y-intercept point. So y equal to x cube minus x square minus x. So the solution is when x equal to 0, y equal to 0 to the power of 3 minus 0 to the power of 2 minus 0. So y equal to 0. Okay, next for 5.5, determine the nature of any stationary point you found in part 5.3. Justifying your answer. So we use same equation, y equal to x cube minus x square minus x. So the solution is dy over dx equal to 3x square minus 2x minus 1. So d2y over dx equal to 6x minus 2. So if x1 equal to 1, d2y over dx to the power of 2 equal to 6 multiplied by 1 minus 2. So the answer is 4. The minimum point is 1, -1. If x2 equal to -1 over 3, so d2y over dx to the power of 2 is equal by 6 multiplied by -1 over 3 minus 2. So the answer is -4. So maximum point is -1 over 3 and 5 over 27.
Okay, nama saya Muhammad Aziz bin Nurin. Nombor daftaran saya ialah 01 DEE 21F 2136. Saya punya part ialah 5.6. Sketch the graph of the curve. Y sama dengan X kuasa 3 tolak X kuasa 2 tolak X. So ini ialah solution dia, graf dia yang kami telah buat. Ini graf dia. Kemudian kita pergi ke 6.0 summary. Differentiation in mathematics, process of finding the derivative or rate of change of a function in contrast to the abstract nature of the theory behind it. The practical technique of differentiation can be carried out by purely algebraic manipulation using basic derivative for rules of operation and a knowledge of how to manipulate function. That's all from us. Thank you.